We've got Anthony Simms here from Mississauga, and just did an appearance on Talk Local live with Rogers Television in Mississauga. Anthony, I understand you're doing some amazing work with kids in the community, and you've got a lot to offer. What is it that you do?
Okay, Scott, I do a lot of things, and you know what? It started from my career, my background. I'm a former pro athlete and Olympian, and I've always been involved with kids, and you know, the young fellows, I call them, and the whippersnappers. And you know, we have a great time. They come to camp, and I teach them about skills, life skills, and basketball, and how to succeed as an athlete. The mindset is very different than how the average person thinks, and when the kids get a chance to sort of see what that is like, they tend to lean to that side of thinking. They like that, you know. They like people being direct and honest and telling them, you know, here, you're not that good about doing this, but let me correct you. Let me work with you. Let me show you how to do it correctly. They like that kind of information, rather than saying, oh, you're so good, and then leave the program and they're not good. You know, they're very disappointed at that point. So I want to bring, you know, that kind of message that they're already talented and gifted, but with a proper way of doing something fundamentally, you know, you can improve no matter what it is.
Good. I understand you played some professional basketball in your day.
A little bit, a little bit. Again, as an Olympian, I had a chance to play against the best in all the worlds. You know, they call people like myself the one percenters, and you know, I don't know if that's necessarily the right way to identify that, but I've done some things that people dream about. Yeah. So athletically, now I'm in the lending business, and you know, but again, it's, working with kids always seem to think to draw me back. You know, I'll go back to that teaching and sharing and mentoring, and you know, basically, to be honest with you, Scott, it's just giving back.
Well, if there's a young person out there listening to the video and they want to get a hold of you or contact you to get some mentorship, how can they reach you, Anthony?
Well, they'd have to probably get on my email. I don't have a fancy Facebook or nothing like that, but you know, the email that would get me on is asims3@gmail.com.
And how do you spell the ASIMS?
That's ASIMMS 3 at gmail.com.
Great. Well, keep up all your great work with the kids. And it was a pleasure doing this Talk Local show with you tonight.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank
Learned
you
a
very
lot
much.
from you.
Hey.